I'm Jaclyn with the Greater Medina Chamber of Commerce.
And I'm Matt with Main Street Medina.
And this is Medina Ingenuity.
Join us on our adventures around town as we discover the people, places, and things that are unique to Medina, Ohio.
You never know where we'll turn up next.
If you have an idea for an adventure, drop us a line at medinaingenuity@gmail.com.
Welcome to Medina Ingenuity. Welcome to Medina Ingenuity. Today finds us at Minuteman Press of Medina.
And today we're going to talk with Dave. He's going to tell us about some of the products that they make right here in Medina, Ohio, and take us in back and show us how they make stickers. But first, here's Dave.
How are you? Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Jaclyn. So, yes, Minuteman Press Medina. I've been here over 30 years. Provide a lot of services. We're going to cover a little bit today just to let you see what some of the things we can do. Obviously, to my left here, we have apparel. We can do embroidery, silk screening, everything from hats to shirts, blankets, you name it. Really popular thing right now, and was very popular last year. So hopefully this year seniors will get to walk the aisle, unlike last year. So, but still, if you want to honor your senior, you can order your signs through us. We do social distancing floor graphics. Again, hopefully that stuff starts to come to an end, but for the meantime, we're still there. Everything from pens, notepads, coffee cups, drinkware, you name it. What we say is if we can put a logo on it, we can make it happen for you. So if we're ready to go back and do some production, make some stickers,
let's do it.
We can do it.
Let's do this thing. So Dave, we're making stickers today, and we're over here at, would you say, step one?
Yes, step one is our graphics. So our graphic designer will get a request from a client. And what she'll do is, a lot of logos we already have. If we don't have a logo or she needs to create a logo, she'll do that. But for the process we're doing today, we're doing what's called die cut stickers. So with a die cut sticker, what Sierra has to do is she has to go in and basically outline the logo with what's called a kiss cut.
Okay.
And then outside, or line up outside of that kiss cut with what we call a perf cut. And the perf cut will allow you to remove that sticker from the media that we'll see here in a minute.
So they become usable.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Yep.
And Sierra, you are a graphic artist by trade, correct?
Yes.
So Dave, anybody can come with an idea, and between you and Sierra, you can make it happen. You don't have to have art ready to go.
Don't have to have art ready to go, whether it's a logo you need redesigned, maybe you're doing a complete revamping of your media and your marketing materials, we can definitely help with that.
Excellent. Well, thanks for the layout today, Sierra. We're excited to see these stickers when they're all done.
Yeah, me too.
All right, Dave. So here I am at this thing that Jaclyn knows the name of and I don't. Jaclyn,
Yeah.
where am I?
It's the HP wide format workstation.
I like it. I'm just going to call it Command Central.
Yes,
We'll
you
go with
that.
Command Central.
All right, so this is 21st century sticker making graphic design, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, so what do I do?
So what we're going to do is you'll see a little folder up there that says job on the upper left hand corner.
Yes, sir.
You're going to click on that.
All right.
And that's going to take you to our Minuteman Press Medina,
okay.
folder. So we're kind of already there. Rather than make you search through 18 folders,
You
Appreciate
should
that
have
much.
made him search.
make it easy for you.
That would be like a 3-segment thing.
Right.
Okay, so,
So
I'm on this, then what?
Yep, the job we want is that 419.
419 sticker, okay.
Yep, so we added that. Now you'll see at the bottom left, there's a blue line there, right?
Yes.
We're going to double click that.
All right, so we're
Very
going
complicated so far.
from
Double
holding
clicking.
to, okay.
Yeah, so now that we've
Very
double clicked, that kind of opens up our job, and it says we've got it started with just two stickers, or 2 images, if you will. So on the left-hand side again, towards the bottom,
Yes.
you're going to see a number 1.
Yes?
See the arrows next to the number 1?
Yep.
That's the amount of copies we're going to make. So if you
Okay.
click arrow up, that'll take you to 2.
Okay.
And you'll notice here, as you do that, go to 2.
Oh, how
It
fun. How many
doubles.
stickers? You need like 1,000 for your job.
1,000 at least.
So this is 54, if I'm reading this right, 54 inches by 4,000 inches?
That's how long the roll is, right? So
Okay.
we can do 54 inches by however long you need.
Like a blank
Semi-trailer
ton.
length if you
Okay.
want.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
So how many are we printing today, Dave?
So we're going to do 2 rows. So if you just can increase that, it'll automatically go to a second row.
Like magic.
There you go. And if you
Nice.
accidentally go one too far, you can always draw it back one.
Or then I get fired.
Yeah, well, you never know.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. So now that we've got that done, you're going to see down here, it's going to say send.
Send.
We're going to
okay.
send that job. Okay.
Excellent job, Matt.
Thank you. I've learned clicking.
You are a professional.
That's right.
Sweet. Okay.
All right. So now the job processed. Now we're going to walk over to this side.
Okay.
And we're going to take a look at the printer. We'll watch the printer do the printing of the work, and we're also going to set up the job to die cut the stickers, which is a separate piece of equipment.
Uh-oh, I hear it working. It worked.
It
It took a
turned
minute to
on.
get
That's a
through the
good
building.
thing.
Now it's over there. So join us on the other side of the studio, and we're going to go to the HP wide format printer. That's what I'm calling it. I don't really know what it is.
Ew.
But let's go
That
make some
sounds good.
stickers. So I hit the button, and magically through the air in the back room of Minuteman Press,
It's like
it came
Wonka
over here.
television.
It is like Wonka television.
It is like Wonka television.
So Dave, what is this thing now? Like there's this big roll of stuff.
and stuff
Yes.
happening
Yes.
in the window.
There's this
Right.
little thing frantically kind of.
Yeah, so what you see there, that's our print head. The print head will continue to process back and forth to basically create that image.
Okay.
There's a number of print heads in there, a number of inks that you'll see to do
Okay.
a very good what they call color gamut. So it's a
Okay.
large area of color that we can match. Today we're running stickers, some decals, but this machine will print posters, it'll print window graphics, it'll print
Nice.
wall graphics, it'll anything that, again, what you call oversized prints, it can
Yeah.
do that.
This is what it does.
All the way down to, we've printed 1-inch circles on this thing and put them on the cutter, and it's worked out well.
So if someone, like, what's really popular now are those vehicle wraps where you advertise your company on the side. Do you do those as well?
We can do those. I've
Okay.
done a little bit on my truck for Minuteman Press.
Yeah.
So we have some wrap on there, but I don't have a complete full wrap. Another thing, speaking to the specifics of this printer, if we were printing these out and say we wanted to put these on a vehicle, right?
Yeah.
So we just talked about vehicle wrap. What comes off of this printer has a 5 to 7 year outdoor life.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Nice.
So it's not, if you talked about inks a little bit, there's inkjet, which is water based. This is a latex based ink, so if
Okay.
you think latex paint,
Right.
Yeah, so it's more hardcore.
yeah. So if you're paint your porch latex paint,
Yeah.
5 to 7 years, you're probably gonna have to redo it.
Okay.
Same type of thought process.
So
for
these
that.
were joking earlier. These are the little, what, the latex paint chipmunks down here?
Yes.
Yeah, the chipmunks. Yes.
So they're
Those-
feeding this, and Jaclyn asked for their names. So we have M, LM, LCC,
OP.
OP, Y, and K.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
So
Nice
the
to meet
chipmunks
you.
are running.
Yeah.
And then
So-
depending on what you're printing, does this roll change down here? Is that material
Yes.
different?
Yeah. So we can do window perf. If
Okay.
window perf, if you think about it, you can see out,
yeah,
but
the
not
one way.
I think
in.
that's illegal in Medina to be a window perf.
Yeah.
Yeah, window
We
not
don't
perf,
endorse that.
Perf.
Gotcha.
Perf,
Okay.
F.
Okay.
So we want to make sure we got that right. But
This goes really quick. I mean,
It
can you
is.
see it
Yeah.
in there?
Yes.
yeah, once it starts going, it runs fairly quickly. Actually, Matt, behind you on the floor
Yes.
is rolls of magnet material.
Magnets.
Magnets.
So we could run magnetic business cards, magnetic,
Yes.
signs for your vehicles.
Okay. So you just swap it out depending on what the
Yeah,
job
you swap
is.
it out. You tell the machine what it is, because dependent on that material, you have to have your temperature set
Sure.
correctly.
Okay.
Curing time, because if it's not set, it could come off and smear, and that's
makes
not a
sense.
good thing.
Nope, just like nail polish on your nails.
Exactly.
It's a real bummer.
Which yours looks cute today.
They're
You
adorable.
showed me earlier.
Yes.
Very nice job.
Yes, thank you.
So it's coming out here. So literally, this thing is 400 inches of sticker material.
Lengthwise,
Okay.
could be
Could
up
be
to.
up to.
That's a lot.
Yes.
Can you
Oh,
print
yeah.
banners on this thing?
We can print banners. We can print vinyl banners.
Okay.
Okay.
So magnets, vinyl, permanent adhesive,
Okay.
repositionable adhesive. A great number of things. So when I took over the business, we didn't have a lot of this capability. I wanted to be able to do most of this in-house. We were able to do it before.
Sure.
Being a franchise, we have access to a number of different vendors.
Sure.
And having 900 plus franchises across the country,
That's a lot.
across
That's a
the
lot.
world,
Yeah.
actually, we can get very aggressive pricing through those vendors. But you know, I like to have the control and be able to make sure things are being done correctly.
Yeah.
When you take it somewhere else, you're not 100% sure that's going to happen.
Sure. All right, so through the magic of printing, Jaclyn, what do we have?
Ta-da!
Bum, bum, bum! Stickers!
Stickers.
Very
Almost. We've got a cutting job to do.
Yes.
Which Dave gave us some instructions. I'm confident we can pull this off.
cool. Okay, you have the hard part.
Well, I guess, like with this, line this up.
There's a lever, it has to go under the
The
wheels.
rollers.
All right. Catch
That's
them
got to
something.
go under here.
All right, so
Dave panicked already, came in to help.
I was just making sure.
And then that's lined up to there.
have
What do you
to
think?
go-
Good?
You have to go up.
You got to come up a little bit,
Okay.
All right,
and that should be good. Now you go ahead
Good with the
and lock it
magic
in
lever.
place.
All right. And
All right.
then
Very cool.
there's like a barcode on this,
Correct.
which
yeah.
means this machine can read the barcode and that tells it what it's cutting, correct?
Yes, exactly.
That's some pretty cool
That's pretty cool.
technology.
Yeah.
That's
So whatever
better
job
than
it
Matt and I
is-
with scissors.
Yes.
Me as well. Me
Yes.
as well. So go ahead and right now it's telling you to press any key, so you can press that, and that's
This
fine.
one, all right. Wants me to wait.
So now what it does is it goes across, and it's going to read where each one of those, what they call nip rollers, are.
Okay.
Okay.
So it knows how long the media is, where it needs to stop, and where it needs to, you know,
Okay.
work from. So now it's going to measure the
The
length of it.
Okay.
So now what we want to do is now we want to go ahead and hit the barcode, correct?
How does this work? Is it all through laser? Is there like a computer eye in
There's
there?
a sensor eye in there that'll read that barcode.
Okay.
And that barcode was put on it when we were over at the,
Correct.
like it was on the file from the
It was
start.
on the file, so it prints from the file, dependent upon, like we talked about with the graphics.
the Sierra.
So wherever Sierra places those cut lines is the information that's going to be on that barcode.
That's pretty
Yeah.
slick. Okay.
So now you want to go ahead and hit the start.
Ready?
It's going to do a quick read left to right.
Kind of like double checking.
Yep, come back, it's going to find the barcode, and then it's going to start reading that barcode.
Nice.
And that barcode, what it's reading is essentially the coordinates of the sticker?
Correct. It's reading exactly where those cuts need to be. Now, I'm not sure if you can see on camera, but there's two little squares on each side.
Yep.
It's going to read those. What that does is it tells this cutter whether that paper's
Shifted at all?
square or not.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
We're so
Well,
good
of
at
course.
finding things
Hello?
out.
What could go wrong?
Where it's not perfect though, does the machine adjust?
And it's, you know, I have such great workers. It's always been perfect, so I'm not 100% sure.
Well, this
You're
is
welcome.
a great experiment then. We shall see what might go wrong.
Apparently, we did okay.
So far, it likes what it's doing, I think.
Yeah. So now what it's doing is what's called the kiss cut, and the kiss cut's just the light cutting around the sticker. It'll do that first, and then it'll come back and do what they call the perf cut. And the perf cut allows you to actually remove that from this material.
Gotcha. So it'll do that for each individual sticker that was laid out in the file.
Correct.
Perfect.
So
All right.
it's actually cutting right now, right? Like you
Yes.
can see
Softly. This
Okay.
is just the kiss cut.
Yeah.
The,
kiss cut.
yeah, gentle kiss cuts.
Yes.
You can
yes.
barely see it, but yes.
Correct.
And then we'll do it. Then it'll be the perf cut. That's what my manager Dave told me.
Gotcha.
Perfect.
These are the final product, not what you just saw printing, because Dave informed me that I missed a step in the process. So this is what is called a perf cut, which is what I was supposed to make, but apparently didn't find that button.
I don't know that you're going to get the job.
So I probably won't. That's okay.
I have
So
my
the
doubts.
perf cut is what actually takes it out of the material here. And then the kiss cut is almost like this double cut where you can take, of course you can if you have fingernails.
You gotta have good nails.
You can take it out of the frame. And then you have a perfect sticker.
You can put it wherever you like. You can put it on your Yeti cup.
Your Yeti cup, your car, your Trapper Keeper.
Trapper.
Your
You're
really hot.
caboodle?
I don't even know what that is.
Your kitten caboodle. I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
So there we go. Start to finish, soup to nuts. You need stickers, signs, invitations, mailings, notepads, banners, vehicle wraps. Dave down here at Minuteman Press can hook you up.
Visit his website and Facebook page.
Website, medina.minutemanpress.com, and Facebook page, Minuteman Press Medina.
And if you have any questions about a project, just pick up the phone, find out if it's possible.
Yep, dial 330-725-4121, and we will be happy to help you.
Well,
I feel like there's a Beyonce song. If you like it, then you're going to put a logo on it.
Yeah,
sure.
I
Okay.
see a song, a little jingle coming up on our Facebook page, baby.
Hey, Dave,
Matt will be singing.
even though we screwed up and forgot the perf cut, we thank you for letting us come out.
You're very welcome.
And attempt
The
to
good,
make,
the good
make some
news
stickers.
is, even without the perf cut, we can still peel the stickers
Yes.
off of the long sheet. So
It'll
we will-
be Matt tonight with his little scissors.
Yep.
Perfect.
Totally.
Perfect. Thanks, Dave.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.